Good evening, Monona Grove. It's Ethan Broadwaller's back. You know me from football. It's been a while. It's been since the first game of the season, or the football season, the Portage game. But the Monona Grove versus Reedsburg game, Reedsburg being number 13 this in the conference, and MG number 4 in the conference. Get Justin. Anyway, as the teams are high-fiving to start the game, national anthem will come on soon, and we'll get this thing going. Yeah, that's my volume. Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. The teams are coming out, lining up on the field.
Good evening, soccer fans, and welcome to Monona Grove High School's.
As we start to get things going, like I said, Reedsburg number 13, Monona Grove number 4. First game for Monona Grove against Reedsburg this year.
Regional matchup between the Beavers of Reedsburg and your Monona Grove Silver Eagles. Tonight's starting lineup for Reedsburg in goal.
This week's starting lineup for Monona Grove.
Number 1, Drew Williams. Number 3, Nick Crary. Number 4, Jacob Reckney. Number 7, Anthony Pesky. Number 9, Emmanuel Osorio. Number 10, Emmanuel Ribas. Number 14, Braden Schermacher. Number 15, Tyler Prairie. Number 17, Tom Koenig. And number 23, Will Furman.
As they wrap up, here we get to the starting lineup for Monona Grove.
Patrick, assisted by Fabian Luna Oliveras, brings the 13th seeded Reedsburg into tonight's game with a 7th place finish in the Badger North Conference, having an overall record of 2 wins, 14 losses, and 2 draws. The team manager is Anna Meyer. And now,
And finally into it.
for your Silver Eagles, a senior, Hunter Haas.
Starting in goal, Hunter Haas.
At defense, the senior captain, number 13, Ross Hartford.
Number 13, Ross Hartford.
Number 2, a junior captain, Isaac Becker.
Number 2, Isaac Becker.
Number 50, a senior, Kyle Cole.
Number 50, Kyle
A
Pohl.
junior, number 27, Ben Moan.
Number 27,
Midfield,
Ben Moen.
number 10, senior captain, Jake Van Vegel.
Number 10, Jake Van Vegel.
A senior captain, number 16, Brian Reynosa.
Number 16, Brian Reynosa.
Number 8, a junior, Jacob Munn.
Number 8, Jacob Munns.
And a junior, number 11, Zach Zilke.
And number 11, Zach Zilke.
Striker, number 5, a junior, Daniel Grady.
As well as number 5, Daniel
And
Grady.
Number 28, a junior, Will McDowell.
Number 28, Will McDowell.
Badger South Conference runners-up, and the number 4 seed have an overall record of 12 wins and 4 losses. They're coached by Randy Becker, who is assisted by Zoe Kirk, Paul Haas, and Alex Kugel.
12 wins and 4 losses for Monona Grove this season, scoring a total of 65 goals. And here we go with the national anthem.
And now, to honor America, we invite those able to please rise, remove your hat, and face the flag at the north end of the stadium for the playing of tonight's national anthem. This will
And
be
it's
match
game time.
Mark Warnock with the assistant, Jason Cram.
The teams will huddle up in their own individual starting lineups. A couple of key players to keep an eye out for so far in this season. Number 2, Isaac Becker with a total of 16 goals throughout non-conference and conference games, as well as Zach Zilke with a total of 8 conference scores and 11 non-conference scores, totaling out to 19 total. Teams will take the field here. Like I said earlier, Monona Grove with a total of 65 scores throughout conference and non-conference scores. 28 conference, 37 non. Reedsburg out and ready. Monona Grove huddling up, figuring out everything. Now let's get ready for some soccer. This is a big moment. First time in a while that Monona Grove soccer game has been filmed by our own Monona Grove Audiovisual Club. I wasn't actually here while the last one was filmed, but it's nice to see it starting back up again. Completely let us know if you'd like to see more soccer. The kickoff is off. Ball's in the air. Headed down by number 10. 28 will pick it up. Will McDowell. Recovered by Reedsburg. Number 50, Kyle Pohl, will knock it out, or allow the other team to knock it out of bounds. Pohl will bring it in, down to Zach Zilke, up to Isaac, down the side. Pressure out of bounds. Quick play. Becker will bring it into Zach Zilke. Zach Zilke with a broken hand. Zilke over to Van Vagel, and Van Vagel out to Jacob Munns. Back to number 10, out to Pohl. Van Vagel will bring it back, slow to play. Reedsburg keeping up high pressure throughout the entire time so far. Ramos up to Isaac Becker. Becker out wide to Jacob Munns. MG heavily attacking here. Munns will put it in the box, but the keeper will grab it just in time. Zilke and Isaac seem to be starting up top with Daniel Grady, Will McDowell, Ryan Reynosa, and Jacob Munns in the midfield. Pohl, Will bring it up to Isaac. McDowell is challenged, but he'll keep the ball, bring it into the box. Back out, intended target was Isaac. It'll go back to Daniel Grady. That'll be an offsides. Really? Offsides, Monona Grove. So far, Monona Grove attacking hard. Monona Grove attacking hard. Reedsburg is putting on the pressure, though. Ball is kicked out. Pohl will pass it up to McDowell. McDowell will bring it up through two guys. Reedsburg will gain the ball back, though. Only 2 minutes 45 played in this game, and Monona Grove seems to have had the higher amount of possession. Number 7 into 14. Zach Zilke pressuring hard. Kicked out of bounds by Reedsburg. Pohl will take it. And in number 13, Harford. Van Vagel. Up to McDowell. McDowell will switch it up to Becker, but Becker will not be able to get in time. Out of bounds. Reedsburg will bring it in. Attempted pass up to number 7, went out of bounds. Pole will bring it in. Out to Van Vegel. Very interesting and different announcing football from soccer. As not only the running clock, well, Monona football has quite a lot of experience with the running clock. Grady will put the ball in, but there's no one there to get it, so go straight to goalkeeper.
Keep working, Blue.
High punt out to center, controlled by Pole. Covered by number 7 on Reedsburg. Pass back to keeper Zilke will pressure. Zilke will pressure and recover the ball. Goalkeeper dive. Shot on goal by Zilke. Little bit of a scramble by Reedsburg. MG could not capitalize, sadly, on the attempt. Number 11, Zach Zilke, like I said, with a total of 19 season goals, non-conference and conference. 11 non and 8 conference goals total. Seemed to be a bit of a mistake in the defense back there by Reedsburg as the keeper dove for the ball and there were only a couple guys back to defend. Out to McDowell. McDowell will bring it up, but it will go out of bounds for goal kick. Corner. Corner kick, Brian Reynosa, I believe, will be taking. Ball is in. Headed up in the air. Pole and Zilke will go towards it. Zilke controlling. Reedsburg recovered by number 10. Van Vegel will step in. Zilke with the ball, ready to shoot. Good defense by Reedsburg to control the and break down the ball. MG defense will hold on to the ball. Up to Reynosa. Pole with the ball. Couple Reedsburg defenders, or attackers actually, in to get the ball, but back to MG. Hunter Haas out wide. Harford with the ball, back out wide. Intended for Daniel Grady, intercepted, but received by Van Vegel. Out to Becker, back to Pole. Intended pass for Becker, intercepted by Reedsburg. Isaac Becker will control the ball. Good attack here, through ball. Contact by Reedsburg, but it'll go straight back to McDowell. Reynosa up for the header, misses. Barely, barely. Like I said, it's very different announcing from football to soccer because it's the running clock, though MG is notorious for their running clock of getting such a high score that it just stays going. But it's way different not having a play in between to, sort of catch my breath, I guess. Ball played in by Reedsburg. MG will gain possession. Reynosa up to McDowell. No one out wide. Pole will come up. Reedsburg putting on the pressure. Foul on Reedsburg. MG ball. Harford will take it. Ball is up into the box. Pressured by Isaac Becker. Reedsburg will take it out. Harford will take the ball up over to Becker. Grady, midfield. Outside to McDowell. Pressure. Will stays with it. Pressured by 2 guys. Foul on Reedsburg. MG will take it. Becker will bring it in. Into the box. Munns will go for the header. Not quite. Recovered by Reedsburg. Reedsburg goalkeeper will hold on to it and punt it up. Covered or headed by Will McDowell. Reedsburger control right into the feet of Isaac Becker. McDowell up the side. Nice solid spin move from Will McDowell. Cross into the center, not quite. Number 4 for Reedsburg into the center. Knocking it out of bounds. Corner kick, Monona Grove. Shout out to the Monona Grove AV Club for running this off of 4 guys. Crossed into the center. Knocked out by Reedsburg. Back out to Becker. That'll be an offsides, Monona Grove.
Monona Grove offside.
They'll go out of bounds for MG ball. Pole bring it in fast to Becker. Becker controlled it up to Zilke. Becker will keep it. Foul. Becker had the shot on goal.
Foul on Monona Grove.
But it was a foul on Monona Grove anyway. Monona Grove with the high possession rates of this half. Up for Brian Reynosa. He won the header, but control by Reedsburg. Though Reynosa comes back with a pass up to Munns. Munns will hold on to it, past Zilke. Out wide, switch to McDowell. McDowell into the center, actually out wide. Zilke will keep it inbounds. Zilke putting it in the center. Isaac Becker with the header just over the bar. Just over the bar.
Nice ball. Oh, don't worry. I was kind of.
Just about. Reedsburg with the ball directly in the center. MG will recover back to Harford. Harford up to Grady. Quick pass up to Zilke. Zilke will bring it up to Van Vegel. Bit of a push from Reedsburg. Ref won't call it. Out of bounds, Reedsburg ball. Ball is inbounded and goes straight out. MG ball. Or I missed something, rather. Monona Grove with the ball just in the box. Back to Grady. Grady will take a shot. Goal, Monona Grove.
Way to finish, Daniel. Got over it. Yep.
Daniel Grady with the goal from outside of the box.
Good job, MG.
You suck. The ball is off after the MG score. Reynosa went up. Out of bounds, MG ball. Directly inbounded to Zach Zilke. Daniel with the ball. After that great finish from right outside of the box. Zilke with the control.
Number 5, Daniel Grady with an assist.
Grady from the outside, knocked up in the air. Reedsburg will take it down. Though Van Vegel will take a shot on goal. Number 21, Connor Bracken has come in, took a shot at the goal. Just wide. I know, I'm saying. Reynosa with the ball, taking a shot directly at the face of Zach Zilke. Monona Grove will inbound it. Van Vegel back out to Bracken. Bracken holding control. McDowell nailed in the face by Pohl. Harford will take the ball. Next time the ball goes out of bounds, we'll take a look at that replay. Replay?
Here we go, Blue. Go, MG.
I didn't know when I was on. Just another look at the goal by Daniel Grady. Monona Grove with holding the ball mostly inside of the, inside or around the 18. McDowell with a lot of pressure. It'll pressure him, or it'll pressure Reedsburg to knock the ball out of bounds. McDowell with the illegal throw. Reedsburg will get the ball. Pull up for the ball. Grady will almost control it. Pass up to Becker. Becker with a nice touch from behind. Reedsburg will get the ball, but Reynosa will step in. McDowell.
Hey! Come on! It's a card!
Bit of a rough play going on the field. Got the crowd sure riled up. Bit of contact between Reedsburg player and Zach Zilke. Rough control by Reedsburg, but they'll hold on to it. Pohl knocking the ball out of bounds. Number 7 will bring it in. Just kidding. Number 14 for Reedsburg. Over the head, straight to Harford. Harford will knock the ball up towards Zach Zilke. Zilke will pressure for the ball going forward. Zach has the touch. No one's up with him besides Becker, though. He'll let the team follow up. Zilke with the ball into Reynosa. Reynosa with the shot, knocked out of bounds by a defender. That'll be a goal kick. Oh, sorry, corner kick. Corner kick. strategy. He'll raise. Ball is in. Right over the head of the goalkeeper with an opportunity. Offsides, Monona Grove.
Okay.
Reynosa with the control out to McDowell. McDowell a little bit tripped up, pole ready, and the ball will be thrown back. Harford will receive. Out wide. Bracken with the ball. Up to Becker. Ben Moen in the back there, I believe. Out to Harford. Pole will run the ball up. Intended pass for Becker. Straight into the legs of a Reedsburg player. Will McDowell a little bit caught up. Ref will play it on. Harford with the ball. Out to Reynosa. Ball is up to Bracken. Then Vagel knocked the ball back outside. Reynosa into the center. Intended target, I believe, to be Zach Zilke. All of Reedsburg on their side of the field for most of this game. Pole with the ball. Becker with the turn. Out wide to McDowell. McDowell will cross it to Reynosa. That'll be over the net. Goal kick. MG with a multitude of chances on goal today. Ball is back in. Grady will bring it down. This will be Reedsburg ball, following Monona Grove. Will McDowell. Straight onto the head of an MG player. Hunter Haas will take the ball. Ball punted up to Reynosa. Recovered by Reedsburg. Plenty of defenders back for Monona Grove. Reedsburg playing quite conservative. Interested to see where this game takes them.
Checking in for Reedsburg, number 5, Travis Steiner. And into the game for Monona Grove. Number 8, Jacob Munns, and number 42, Matthias Adams.
Monona Grove will make a couple of substitutions. Jacob Munns coming back into the game, and Matthias Allen coming into the game. Out of bounds, Monona Grove ball. Back to Moen. Ball is up. Harford up to Reynosa. Reynosa with the ball. He'll cross the ball in from behind. Interesting move there. Monona Grove ball, pole, going around the defender. Grady. Backing around. Back to Reynosa with pressure. Up to Grady, back and around to Becker. Becker will take the shot. Reynosa with the cross up. Shot on goal by Zach Zilke, just over the bar.
Great idea, Blue. Good job, Blue.
Maybe after the half. Yeah. Yeah. He's got a point.
The header from Munns basically controlled it by Menard Grove.
When they do that, you're getting
Shot will be taken, but it's deflected out of bounds for a corner kick. Substitution for both teams. Pole will go out for number 14, Drake. Pole working hard on the left side. Ball is into the center, knocked out by Reedsburg. Reynosa will take the ball. Steps back out with the cross in. Back to Reynosa, up to Becker. Reedsburg will knock it right out of bounds. Throw in. Bracken will take it in. Throw, header up, and goal.
Goal scored by number 8, Jacob Munn. He is at number 21, Connor Bracken, in the 25th minute.
Way to go, MG.
Riley Gunder, number 6, is checked in for the And number 14, Brock Drake, is checked in for the Silver.
Monona Grove goal, that'll make it 2-0. Up in the count to 67 goals this season. Remember, that's conference and non-conference. Monona Grove still holding on possession of the ball. Reedsburg with the ball, creating pressure from Monona Grove. Monona Grove will break down well, get the ball out. Grady will hold on. Matthias Allen with the ball. Hartford back to Drake with time. Up to Munns. Grady will go up for Munns. Jacob into the center for Zilke. Zilke will hold on. Zilke will bring the Zilke will bring the ball around a couple of defenders, go for the shot, and go just wide. Reedsburg goal kick.
I'm always telling them, yeah, it takes extra touches.
Ball's in the air. Controlled by Allen. Allen and Reynosa with pressure. Ball bodied out for Reedsburg throw-in. Reedsburg will toss it in straight to Hartford. Hartford up in the air. Ross will regain the ball out wide to Becker. They'll let it go out. Reedsburg ball. Number 23 will be bringing it in. Drill downfield. Hartford will be back to take it. Zilke with the ball. Up to Daniel Grady on the outside. Grady slowly bringing it in. Back out to Zilke. Reynosa. Into Reedsburg. Reedsburg will bash it out. They're recovered by Monona Grove defense. Bracken with the ball. Reynosa in the middle. Back out wide to Grady. Into the center. No one's there. The ball's into the center. Becker with a shot, I believe. Recovered by Reedsburg's goalkeeper. Hartford to the back. Drake with the ball up to Munns. Munns up to Zach Zilke. A little bit too far. Ball is up in the air. Ball quite challenged on the outside. Jacob Munns with the ball. Munns up to Becker. Becker will hold on to it for Bracken on the outside. Bracken with pressure. Allen will come in and help out. Recovered by Allen. Back to the outside with Drake. Up to Munns. Munns with the cross to Bracken. Bracken will control. Knocked up by Reedsburg. Bracken back with the ball inside the box. Back out to Drake. Becker back. Takes a shot. Left foot. Complete whiff by Reedsburg. Substitution by Monona Grove. Number 20, Muhammad Camby, will come in for Zilke. Ball into Muhammad, back to Becker. Becker to Reynosa. Reynosa will take the shot. Blocked by a Reedsburg defender. Becker will pressure the ball. Knock it loose, but Reedsburg will recover. Reedsburg putting on pressure. Drake with the header down, stopping the play. The ball is up to Muhammad on the right side. Muhammad has Jacob Munns. Muhammad will take the shot just wide. A couple players on this team who are just sophomores playing on varsity. Muhammad's one of them, as well as Connor Bracken. Just a couple of the players you've seen tonight. Grady will knock it back onto the shin of the Reedsburg player, knock it out of bounds. Ball into Munns. Munns threw ball up to Becker. Becker with the shot right at the goalkeeper. Ball is up. Looks like Hartford will receive the ball. Allen with the ball. Follow Monona Grove. Looks like 2 substitutions coming in from Monona Grove. Number 1, Joseph Byrne, and can't quite see the other player's number. Haas with the coverage. Haas will throw the ball out to Bracken. Bracken with the ball up to Allen. Ball being passed around the back by MG. Hartford will bring the ball up to Jacob Munns. Settled and back to Grady. Grady up to Becker. Becker with space. Crosses, Bracken there. Muhammad there. Ball knocked out of bounds by the goalkeeper. Grady with another opportunity and a miss. Unfortunate by Monona Grove. Many opportunities there.
Checking in for Reedsburg, number 9, Emmanuel Cyrus, and number 18, Alex Blixto.
2 players in for Reedsburg, 2 players in for Monona Grove. Number 10, Van Viegel with Joey Byrne. Ball and play around the middle. Joey with the ball. Back to Moen. Moen with the boot up. Muhammad putting pressure on. Becker and Joey in the area. Allen will recover the ball. Hartford back to Hunter Haas in goal. Haas will play it up past Hartford. Van Vegel there. Byrne putting on pressure, Van Vegel. Through ball. Up to Muhammad, recovered by Reedsburg. Again, Muhammad will put on the pressure, Van Vegel. Hartford out wide to Drake. Ball going in between both Reedsburg and Monona Grove a lot recently. Monona Grove with the pressure during the first part of the game. Within the first, 30 or so minutes in the game. Monona Grove playing less offensive, though they've still got 5 guys up with more trailing behind. Grady will knock the ball out of bounds with a rough touch. Reedsburg with the ball up in the air, recovered by Allen. Back to Reedsburg, though. Number 27, Moen with the pass up. Ball go out of bounds. Substitutions from Monona Grove. Zilke will come back in for Munns. Hartford up to Grady. Slighter intervention of a Reedsburg player. Intended receiver was Allen. Monona Grove regained the ball. Joey Byrne on the right side. Back to Zilke. Becker will step in. Intended target, most likely Muhammad. Grady tried to recover. Grady will throw it back into Becker. Becker being heavily covered. Reedsburg will step the ball out of bounds. Drake will take the ball, throw it into Becker. There'll be a substitution, so a quick pause. Number 12, John in for the Silver Eagles. Monona Grove with the ball, right around. Sorry, right around the center of the field at the time. Zach Zilke with the ball in. Monona Grove, Daniel Grady was there. Shot on goal, directly at the goalkeeper though. Monona Grove with multiple opportunities on goal. Reedsburg with their select few as they get into the goal, if that. Ball is up for Zilke. Zilke on the outside. Reedsburg will knock the ball out of bounds. Monona Grove with the ball. Grady. Muhammad into the center. Knocked out of bounds by Reedsburg. Corner kick. Monona Grove showing a serious offense. Van Vegel will run up. Centered ball in. Opportunities for Monona Grove. Knocked out of bounds by Reedsburg. Drake with the ball. That'll be a goal kick.
Hey, call us and let us know what's hot, okay? I'll tell you something. Yeah.
Monona Grove with the ball in the back. Haas will have to run out. Luckily, it'll go out of bounds for a Monona Grove goal kick. Ball is in with Reedsburg on possession. Reedsburg ball will go out of bounds. Ball upfield. Over the head of Becker for Zilke. Into the box for Muhammad. Muhammad has heavy pressure. Byrne attempting for the ball. Ball up in the air and foul for MG ball. 42 minutes left in the half. Sorry, 42 minutes into the half. Ball up to Becker. Becker out to Muhammad. Back into Becker. Becker will take the shot. Shot on goal, but Reedsburg's goalkeeper will save it. Knocked out of bounds for corner kick. Monona Grove with another opportunity on goal, right over the top. Just another look at Isaac Becker's shot on goal. Isaac seemed to be a little disappointed after that goal went over the top. Good opportunity, though. Good opportunity. Good shot. Good shot. Becker regaining the ball. Knocked out of bounds for Reedsburg ball. Monona Grove, Zach Zilke with the ball. Up to Becker. Zilke. Zilke with high pressure. Knocked out of bounds for corner kick.
Ten,
44 minutes
8,
in
6,
the countdown.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Shot on goal into the defender. That will be your halftime whistle. So far, after 45 minutes of goal, 2 goals. Silver Eagles 2 to Reedsburg 0. Just a quick recap on the half. 2 goals scored by Daniel Grady, and sadly, I forget the who else scored. But good job to the Monona Grove Silver Eagles in the first 45 minutes. On to another 45 minutes after halftime. We'll be back.
And we're back for the second half.
And we're back for the second half, as you just heard from the announcer. Monona Grove up 2-0 with 45 minutes left to play. 2 scores scored. Monona Grove will kick off. Isaac Becker back to Reynosa. Out wide to Benjamin Moen. Back to Reynosa. Will McDowell back in the game. Munz will hold on to the ball up to Zilke. Zilke inside, Munz with the shot. Munz will shoot, but it'll be at the goalkeeper with a good save. Nice shot by Munz. Had to physically move my chair over because there's not going to be much time spent on the other side of the field, as we can tell by last half. Ball is in the box, knocked out of bounds by Reedsburg. Monona Grove with the recovery. Ref calls offside on Monona Grove. It's the third offsides call for Monona Grove. I was originally going to have one of the soccer managers come join me, but now I'm a little lonely because no one wanted to help, but it's fine. It's fine. Also, we thought the game was going to be Thursday. Pressure on the box. Zach Zilke with the ball. Anyway, we thought shot on goal. Good save by the keeper. Good shot.
Cunningham with the
We
save.
originally thought that the
Touchdown
game
for
was going to be
corner
on
kick, MG.
Thursday. Little did we know we were wrong until yesterday, so we compiled a crew. Shout out once again to Monona Grove AV Club. This will be a corner kick. Isaac Becker will take it. Becker with the ball in. Grady with the one touch, and back out to Becker. Becker crosses again. Zilke will take the shot with a light whiff. Ball will go out of bounds for a goal kick. Monona Grove with the ball. One person on offense for Reedsburg.
Number 2, Andy Mercado.
Will McDowell will knock the ball slightly out of bounds. Reedsburg will throw the ball in. Harford up to McDowell. McDowell will challenge. Ball will be knocked off of McDowell's shins, out of bounds. Reedsburg ball in, lots of pressure by MG. Moen will get the ball, knock it out, back out of bounds. Monona Grove will get the header right through the legs of a Reedsburg player. Isaac Becker will bring the ball up. Reynosa with the ball on the left side. Harford will hold on to the ball. Good move to keep control of the ball with pressure coming in from behind. Harford with the ball going downfield. Through ball was attempted to Zach Zilke. Harford will take the shot. Good shot. Good save by the keeper.
Monona Grove, corner kick.
This will be a corner kick by Monona Grove. Isaac Becker will take it. So far, showing great offense by Monona Grove, keeping most of the possession on their side. Reedsburg with the ball. Good challenge by McDowell. Moen will bring the ball up. Zilke will take the shot just outside. Monona Grove with the ball. Grady in the middle. Taken away by Reedsburg. Ball to McDowell. McDowell will go for the through to Becker. Becker will be forced to press up. Out of bounds for Reedsburg ball. Mostly in defensive territory recently for Monona Grove. They're doing a great job at holding on to the ball, though. Ball nailed into the face of a Reedsburg player. Toughs it out. I could hear that one all the way up from this booth. Reynosa with the ball to Becker. Becker across the ball. Intended target, Zilke. Becker held down. Moen with the ball. Back to Reynosa. Reynosa let it go all the way back to pole. Harford will bound the ball upfield. Reynosa will gain control of the ball. Tend to target Zilke up top. Harford will take the ball through ball to Zilke a little bit too far.
It's one thing when we bring. Well, it is. It's like, yeah, 40 minutes of just drive time. I'm like, honey, I can get home so much quicker to help you with dinner.
Harford up top. Grady into the center for Becker. Almost intercepted by Reedsburg. Becker has the ball. Out of bounds for Reedsburg goal kick.
Connor Bracken checking in with the Silver Eagles.
Ball is up right over the head of Reedsburg. Daniel Grady up to Becker. Harford will attempt it. Reynosa will take the ball.
I do. Everyone was trying.
Out of bounds for a Reedsburg ball.
Number 5, Travis Steiner for Reedsburg.
Ball's in, missed by Reedsburg. Up to Zilke, a little bit too hard though. Bracken up top with Zilke and Becker.
Lindsay, your mom's right here.
Ball is up to Becker on the outside. Becker with the move. MG's forces are in the center. Bracken with the shot on goal. And Ross Harford will take it into the net.
Monona Grove's third goal, scored by number 10, Jake Van Beagle. Off the rebound, number 21, Connor Bracken. In the 56th minute.
Just another look at the score. Attempted by Connor Bracken, then finished off by Ross Harford. Recovered by Reedsburg, pressured by Ben Moen. Pole in the back. Reynosa with the ball up to Isaac Becker. Recovered again by Reedsburg. Out of bounds from Monona Grove ball. Back and down bounds, Becker has the ball. Hartford will go for the ball. Reynosa with the pass up to Bracken. Bracken will get another opportunity at goal. Saved by the keeper.
Cunningham saves Bracken.
Ball is in the air. Grady intended to target Hartford. Shot on goal saved by the goalkeeper. Pressure by Hartford. Out of bounds from Monona Grove ball. Substitution from Monona Grove. Brock Drake for Kyle Pohl. Reynos with the challenge. Up in the air, good control by Drake. Grady will knock the ball out of bounds after going for the attempt to save it. Ball is up. Zach Zilke with control. Back inbounds to Becker. Becker with the cross up to Bracken. Goal kick, Reedsburg. Ball is up over the heads of everyone for Drake to recover in approximately midfield. Knocked outside for Jacob Munns. Munns will throw it back to Hartford. Ball being kept on the defensive side of Reedsburg. Grady with the ball, intended for Reynosa, intercepted. High pressure from Becker, crossing to the center.
Corner kick.
Corner kick from Monona Grove. In the back from Monona Grove. Monona Grove's defense way up, playing offensive. Outside to Munz. Munz will cross it in. Blocked by a defender. Zilke will cross the ball in, Zach Zilke will cross the ball in. Goalkeeper grabbed it.
Foul on MG. All right, fans. Some information on other postseason action. Girls volleyball, Thursday night, 7 o'clock. First serve here at Monona Grove High School, hosting Stoughton.
Monona Grove with the pressure on offense. Into the box for Bracken. Bracken will turn. Shot up for goal, just outside. Ball is up in the air. Isaac Becker with the header. Zach Zilke on the left outside. Bracken with the ball in the center. High pressure. Back outside to Munz. Munz will keep it outside. Never mind, cross it in. Becker with the header down at the ground. Looking for goal. High pressure from Monona Grove. That'll be a foul on Monona Grove. Monona Grove with the pressure once again. Zach Zilke on the outside. Reynosa with the cross in. Connor Bracken looking for the header. Shot on goal. Just saved.
Cunningham cleans up the pressure.
Just saved by Reedsburg goalkeeper. Monona Grove in the backfield. Up to Reynosa. Munz out wide to Connor Bracken. Bracken up to Reynosa. Right past him. Monona Grove. Monona Grove ball. The ball is in. Reynosa tried coming under the ball for the goal. Isaac Becker in the box.
Reedsburg goal kick. Into the game for Reedsburg, number 1.
Goal kick for Reedsburg. Ball is in the air. Reynosa will control. Out into Harford. Zoki will control. Harford will take it. Harford running him around in the corner. Harford to get the ball in, but the keeper will come in first. Ball's in the air. Harford will get to the ball. Ball's in the air, in the crowd. Almost directly into the trash can. Wouldn't that have been a sight to see? Becker attempted to go for the ball. Harford. Zach Zoki with the ball up to Connor Bracken. Connor Bracken on the ball. Didn't want to level the goalkeeper. Jacob Munn's on the ball. Moen on second-hand coverage. Monona Grove with pressure. There'll be a foul on Monona Grove. We're currently 68.5 minutes into this game. Monona Grove putting on pressure into the center for Isaac. Back out wide to Zoki. Zoki has Daniel Grady on the outside. He'll cross the ball over to Connor Bracken. Reynosa will take the ball into Munns, knocked out by Reedsburg. Ben Moen will come in. Reynosa back to Moen. Ball will go out of bounds for a goal kick.
All right, fans, half off hot food items while they last. Get it while they're still hot and while they're still there. Checking in for the Silver Eagles, number 20, Mohamed Kambi, and number 42, Matthias Allen.
Out of bounds for Reedsburg ball.
Into the game for Reedsburg, Victor Caro Fuentes, number 13, and number 18, Alex Calixto.
Inbounds Reynosa with the ball. Reedsburg will step over the ball. Harford will take it, and Zoki with the ball currently. Out wide to Harford. Harford will take it up. Cross it in. Reynosa is there. Just too far. Ben Moen with the hustle. He'll fall on top of the ball. Matthias Allen with the pass over to Becker. Becker with pressure. With a combined effort, Matthias Allen will take the ball. Matthias Allen with the ball. Allen will bring it in. Muhammad right there. This will be a goal kick from Reedsburg. Controlled by Becker. Becker will take the shot, and it's good. Right in the goalpost.
Number 8, Jacob Munns checking back in for
Jacob Munns coming back in. Matthias with the coverage, knocking it back. Hunter Haas will take it. Pressure from number 3 from Reedsburg, not going to affect MG. 27, Ben Moen up to Reynosa. Out wide to Drake. Drake will knock it up to Zilke. Reynosa will put on some pressure, allow MG to get up. Number 2, Becker will cross it up. Muhammad will take a shot. Unfortunately, no good. Reedsburg with the ball. Attempted pressure out wide. Starting to get real chilly up in here in the booth.
Let's go, Blue!
"15 minutes left of play for the Monona Grove Silver Eagles. Currently 3-0. Once again, another shout out to the Monona Grove AV Club for filling in tonight. Even though with our poor planning and everything. You know what, Corey? I don't need your sass. And if you didn't know, this is a production put on by Monona Community Media. And the MGAV crew with it. Ben Moen. Back to Hartford. Just realizing now that I've been calling Van Viegel by Hartford. Anyway, goalkeeper saves the ball. And I'll go back to those moments. Goalkeeper saves the ball. He'll punt it in the air. Down to just about midfield. No Reedsburg challenge. Reynos is stepping in. Out wide to Muhammad. He'll get it into the middle for Zilke. Just a little bit too far up. Keeper will run out and grab it. Monona Grove holding on to the lead for the longest time. Ball goes out of bounds for a corner kick for Monona Grove. Ball is in for Becker. Attempted header from Matthias Allen. MG still holds possession though. Throw in by Reedsburg. Heavy pressure from number 14 of Monona Grove. Monona Grove will be able to throw it in. Jacob Munns on the throw in. Cross over to Matthias Allen. Just a little bit too far. Recross just barely goes out of bounds.
Checking in for Reedsburg, number 16, Luke Perez, and number 25, Ismail Oliveras.
Just 10 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in the game. Slowly getting chillier and chillier up here in the booth. Number 27, Ben Moen pressured. This will be Reedsburg ball. Reedsburg has ball possession. Allen will pressure. Reedsburg will hold on to the ball. Finally applying pressure in this game against Monona Grove, as Monona Grove has had the higher possession rate throughout most of the entire game. Jacob Munns will power through, grab the ball. Reedsburg will end up with it as a long ball through is not complete. Intercepted by Reedsburg. Monona Grove with possession in the box. Take a shot, goalkeeper saves. Reedsburg putting all that they have into this game as there's less than 9 minutes left and they're down 3-0. That'll be a foul. Reedsburg ball, I believe.
MG offside.
Ball is up in the air, recovered by Monona Grove. Zach Zilke will take the ball in the middle, up to Matthias Allen. Allen up to Muhammad. Khaled will switch the Muhammad will switch the sides.
Offside, MG.
Offsides, Monona Grove.
Bloom.
7 minutes left to play. Monona Grove with the shot on goal, wide over the net. Zach Zilke over the net.
All right, some substitutions. Number 6, Riley Gunder. Number 12, Chase Cherney. Number 15, Tyler Crary. Number 21, Isaiah Miller. And number 23, Will Furman checking in for Reedsburg. Additionally, keeper change for the Beavers. Number 0, Braden Weeks checking in. Number 1, Joey Byrne. Number 21,
6 minutes left in the Monona Grove game.
checked in for the Silver Eagles.
Come on, Bloom.
On the far side, Reedsburg ball. Monona Grove applying pressure the entire game so far. Joey Byrne on the ball. Joey Byrne, one of the better players on the team.
Drew Williams, Emmanuel Osorio, and Luis Urbina checking in. for
Joey so
Reedsburg.
far scoring 1 conference goal so far this year. Right over the head of Joey Byrne. Pole will come to the ball. Back up to Byrne. Byrne will knock it out of bounds right off the foot of the defender for a corner kick.
And MG fans, let's not forget Friday night. You're number 4 ranked in WIAA Division 2 and undefeated Silver Eagles. And the 2nd seed get to host 7th seed Stoughton Vikings here at the stadium. 7 o'clock kickoff.
4 minutes left to play in the game. Monona Grove versus Reedsburg. So far, 3-0 in the game. Monona Grove applying heavy pressure throughout this entire game. Not only not allowing Reedsburg many opportunities on goal, but maintaining possession of the ball throughout the entire game. Monona Grove with the ball, Jacob Munns. The ball was crossed just a little bit far behind from Muhammad. Muhammad with the chance here. Pole will come back for the ball. Just barely deflected off of a Reedsburg player, number 23.
Kyle. Defense.
Ball is way up. Isaac Becker with the pressure. The ball will be held inbounds. Becker with the ball. Attempted cross. Reedsburg player kicked it straight out of bounds. Rather, that will be a penalty kick for this game. I believe a handball inside the box. Didn't exactly see it, but Ross Harford taking the penalty. Ball is saved.
Hartford's penalty kick saved.
Ross Harford's penalty kick barely saved by the keeper. He just happened to dive right on top of it. Monona Grove will score. Muhammad.
Monona Grove goal scored. Checking in for the Silver Eagles, number 7. Ignacio Gatica, number 9.
As we take another look at
James
Muhammad's goal.
Luis Pedro Alsan, number 18. Xander Raines, number 38.
A little upsetting that Ross Harford's penalty kick could not go into the goal. Barely saved by the keeper once again. It was a nice penalty. But Muhammad making up for it with the 4-0 lead over Reedsburg Beavers. Let's see, 1 minute left of play of regulation time. Reedsburg with the switch. I think this ball will go out of bounds. Joey Byrne makes sure of it, holding off the defender. 30 seconds left to play. Here at John Clements Stadium this Saturday, 7 p.m. you can check out the Monona Grove boys playing it once again, which will also be streamed here by your Monona Grove AV crew on Monona Community Media.
Currently playing right now.
That will be full time. Monona Grove with a 4-0 win. Just a quick recap of the game. In the first half, a couple goals alone. I cannot, for the life of me, remember who the first person was. It was an amazing goal, but the other goal brought to you by Daniel Grady from right outside the box. Next we have Ross Harford during the second half. Later in the second half, well, right around the mid of the second half. Then just recently, Muhammad, keep in mind, sophomore, Muhammad, scoring off of a Reedsburg mess up. Overall, 4-0, Monona Grove versus Reedsburg. Reedsburg number 13, Monona Grove number 4. Come back, check it out on Saturday, right here at Monona Community Media at 7 p.m. Be there. Thank you. Have a good night. I've been Ethan Broughton-Wallers.